Hi, I'm Elizabeth Otters White, and I'm really happy that you're here. We're nearing the end of the year, and I feel like this is just a natural time, at least for me, I think for many people, to kind of look back, reflect on the year that was, and to look ahead to the year to come. So I've put together just a couple of short exercises that I'm hoping will help to facilitate that process. We're going to start by looking back, and then we're going to look ahead. So you will need something to write with, or you can take notes on a phone or tablet, computer, something like that, if that's easier for you. But let's just go ahead and dive right in and get started. So we're going to start by looking back and doing something that I think we rarely do. We certainly don't do nearly enough, and that is acknowledging and celebrating and savoring all that we managed to get accomplished. So I'm going to give us a couple of minutes to just do a brain dump of everything that we got done, or that we made progress on, or that we, a mindset that we shifted, just anything that comes to mind about things that happened, that we played any role in. Maybe we played a small part. Maybe we were just part of a team, or maybe others really facilitated it and we just kind of contributed a little piece. It doesn't matter, big, small, still in process. Just take a couple of minutes to write down anything that comes to mind. And if you're struggling, look back maybe at a calendar, or if you have any kind of tracking system. I want us to just take a couple minutes. So I'm gonna give us about 2 minutes. I'm not setting a timer. I'm doing like a one Mississippi approach. So just take a couple of minutes. And then if you find that you need more time after I've told you time is up, please pause the video and take more. But I'm gonna get quiet now and let you do your brain dump of everything that you've managed to accomplish. Okay, I think it's been about 2 minutes. As I said, pause the video if you need more time. Otherwise, let's first of all just pause for a second, not pause the video, but just pause ourselves, right? Pause our minds and look over this list and allow yourself to really take it in. It's so easy to forget about all the things that we've done, especially, if we're looking back to January. So I hope you're just feeling a little more accomplished already, okay? And now what I'd like us to do is pick one thing off the list. Just take one thing. Maybe it's the thing you're most proud of. Maybe it's the thing that was the hardest. Maybe it's the thing where you've just been plugging away so slowly and really painfully. Whatever it is, just pick one thing and take a minute to just truly savor that progress, that accomplishment. Notice how it feels to have done that thing, whatever that thing is, and whatever, however big or small that thing is, just how does that feel? And then celebrate, right? Maybe you're like little happy dance, or raise a roof, pat on the back, hug, woo, right? Whatever, shout to the rafters. Like, you did this thing. And I'm guessing if you chose it, it's probably something that it's meaningful to you for some reason, right? Either it was something you've been wanting to do for a long time, or maybe something you didn't think you could do, or I don't know. It's just something that's important. And we've got to take time to acknowledge that and savor that. So do your little happy dance. If you want to keep the party going, hit pause, put on some music, do a little dance. Like I said, shout from the rooftops, whatever you want to do. Share it with other people. I think accomplishments, celebrations, things we're proud of are always better when they're shared. Okay, so we want to keep that good feeling going as we look ahead to the coming year. So here we're going to do a little visioning exercise. And I invite you to just get comfortable. You can close your eyes if that feels okay to you. It can be helpful. And I want us, okay, I'm gonna give you a moment to kind of get in that quieter mode. We're letting go of everything else that's maybe swirling around us. And I want us to flash forward to December 31st, a year from now. Okay, so New Year's Eve, a year from now. We're placing ourselves in that future spot. And I want you to consider from that future version of you, right? This 1 year plus version of you, celebrating New Year's and looking back and taking stock on the year. How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel at the end of next year when you're looking back? Okay. Because I don't know how long each of you will want to reflect. I invite you to just pause the video, give yourself some time. Again, really put yourself in that future place. So it's New Year's Eve, a year from now, you're looking back. How do you want to feel? And jot some notes down, and then when you're ready to resume, just restart the video. Okay. So hopefully you have a sense of how you want to feel New Year's Eve a year from now when you're looking back on the year that was, right? So you're effectively looking back on the coming year, right? From your future perspective. Now, I want us to take that feeling or set of feelings, whatever you identified that you wanted to experience in the future a year from now. And I want to take those feelings and magnify them like times 10, okay? Tenfold. So if you wanted to feel, say, proud, let's make it just extraordinarily proud. Or if you want to feel relaxed, just like unbelievably relaxed. Or if you wanted to feel fulfilled, just so deeply fulfilled, right? Like maybe even beyond what you can imagine. And yet I'm going to ask us to try, right? To try to imagine that. And to just like, I'm sort of looking down because I'm thinking about like my gut, my core, the base of my body, even my feet. I'm standing now, so firmly planted in my feet. Like just let your entire body feel that excitement or fulfillment or pride or relaxation, whatever it was you were seeking and celebrating a year from now, just feel that. And now ask yourself again, from that future self, it's New Year's Eve a year from now, you're looking back, you're feeling this, just intensely positive feelings. How did you get there? What happened that allowed you to experience such positive feelings? Was it something about the way you showed up? Was it what you prioritized or deprioritized? Okay, so just take a moment. Again, we're still in this future state, and look back and just notice anything that comes to mind that facilitated, that allowed, that helped you to be in this amazing spot a year from now. And then whenever you're ready, you can start to jot things down, whatever you're noticing. If you want to take more time to reflect, please pause the video, continue that process. Just even describing this exercise, I just have to share, like, my body feels different. Like I feel different. I hope you're having the same experience. I just want to ask a few more questions. And we can use our current selves, we can use our today selves to answer these questions. Now that you know, we've gained the knowledge, right, from our future selves. So I want to ask, you know a little bit about how you want to feel, you know a little bit about what happened to facilitate that. I just want to dig a little deeper into that and ask you, how can it be easy? I'd like you to consider just briefly, how can this be easy? The path from here to there. And then I invite you to consider, and this is maybe part of it being easy, what help or support you need in the coming year to get to that glorious place. And then finally, how will you celebrate milestones, progress, even missteps, right? That's a way to learn. How will you celebrate those along the way? How will you reward yourself along the way for any progress or learning? Okay, that's all I've got for you today. I hope this was helpful. If it was, I hope that you'll share it with others. And as always, thanks for being here, and thanks for being you. Happy, happy New Year.